Single people have more fun, right?
Yeah, no.
Even if this is true, being single and having kids is a whole different story.
Single parenthood is way harder than you imagine. So it's no surprise that in this week's Good Trouble, Malika's friend Yvonne, a single mom, needs some extra help caring for her kids.
Oh, no, honey. This is grown-up juice, okay? Oh, no, Nisa.
You suck as a babysitter.
You know, you could help out.
You sound like Yvonne.
You mean your mother?
Wish she wasn't.
Adult apple juice aside, life has thrown a curveball at Yvonne. She's caught up in the criminal justice system with lots of court appearances that keep getting rescheduled. Yvonne's situation is way more common than you might think.
In the US, 1 out of 14 kids has had a parent in prison.
All I had was my mom growing up. And she wasn't around a lot either.
We're supposed to go shopping today. It's like she's never home, but when she is, she's tired.
It's tough. But your mama loves you.
For single parents who get pulled into the criminal justice system like Yvonne, or for single parents simply struggling to make life work, one thing's for sure, they don't get enough support.
Weird, since the number of single parents in our country has quadrupled since 1968. The US now has the highest rate of single-parent households in the world, which makes reliable childcare an absolute must.
But finding it is no walk in the park, even for married parents. They typically spend 25% of their income on childcare costs.
In over half the states in the country, childcare is more expensive than college tuition. Now imagine having to do this as a single parent on one income.
Know what happens to childcare costs? It shoots up from 25% of your income to 53%. And here's the killer. Not only do married couples bring home twice the bacon, but married moms also earn up to 40% more than single moms. In what world is that fair?
Let's face it, the traditional nuclear family isn't attainable or even desirable for everyone, and single parents deserve a lot more support than they're getting.
Other countries seem to have grasped this concept much better than the US. In Denmark, couples spend closer to 11% of their income on childcare, less than half of what they'd spend in the US.
But instead of those costs going up if you're a single parent, they actually go down.
Thanks to Denmark's government subsidies, a single parent will only pay 3% of their income on childcare.
Back in the US, it doesn't look great that we're one of the only countries in the world that doesn't even offer universal pre-K.
We need to take childcare as seriously as the rest of the world.
If you know any single parents, look into local community organizations near you that might help with free or inexpensive childcare.
Or, try reaching out to see if you can lend a hand yourself. Just put the grown-up juice away first. Share this video if we need to get single parents more support.